はい、ということで、ご視聴ありがとうございます。それでは本日は NXT の対戦から発表します。そう、まず第1試合 NXT タッグ王座戦、ウルフガング、マーク・コーヒー VS 破壊兄弟。相手は NXT でやってきましたが、どんなでしょうか。第2試合、ドーム・ダー VS トリック・ウィリアムス。第2試合がドーム・ダー VS トリック・ウィリアムス。第3試合、ダス・レジェンド VS ヘイドン・ヘンリー。第3試合がダス・レジェンド VS ヘイドン・ヘンリー。第4試合、タータブ・パクシリ VS ソルルカ。第4試合がタータブ・パクシリ VS ソルルカです。第5試合、ゼボン・エヴァンス VS アール・トゥルース・ドン・シーナ。第6試合が NXT UK ウメイズチャンピオンシップ、ウィンデュー 2vs アーロット・フレア。当時ウィンデュー2はコラジェーロとの対戦ではずだったのに、なんでサーロット・フレアなんだよと思ってるかもしれません。第7試合がウエスリー VS ディギー・フォーランド。セミファイナルがゼイラー・パーカー VS ステファニー・バッケル第8試合です。そして本日のメインイベント第9試合が NXT チャンピオンシップ、これも心拍爆発から NXT 心拍 VS アンドレ・チェイス、以上全9試合です。お待たせいたしました。試合を開始いたします。
Hey, this lady means business.
Yeah, crooked business.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Morgan.
I talked to her earlier today, and she said she plans to do an even better job than our normal officials.
That's a high bar to aim for. We have the best refs around here in WWE. See, I actually think you can be too good at refereeing. No one actually wants to see all the rules enforced.
They definitely do, Corey. Definitely.
Gallus is here.
さあ、誰だチームの入場です。
Ready for a fight.
And the participants, first, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
Recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match.
Gallus リングイン。
There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
そして破壊兄弟の入場です。
Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 632 pounds, the NXT Tag Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
赤い兄弟リングイン。NXT タッグチームチャンピオンシップ。
On the line of the tag team championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies.
A
showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this Tornado Tag Team match. A wild variation on the old classic, and the insanity grows with Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square off with Kane and Undertaker.
This is the ultimate test of a tag team, and for the ultimate prize as well. Tag team. We're going to shut this down. Keeps his team in this one.
Brian, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's the thrill of being able to use a chair without the roll of the
challenger beats the
almost could have been a flash finish there. There's a snapmare. And a basement drop kick.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring?
He's making
his way to ringside now. Bear hugs. Breaks his submission and keeps their team in the matchup. Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Getting him right into the corner.
Boom! What a right!
Hurts their opponent. Backslide, shoulders down.
Wow, target on making the save. Leg drop. And that prevents Undertaker's attack. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Boom, right to the chin.
Deep in section 112. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
What a barrage of stops. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Wow, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, from the top. Challenger might need to regroup after getting... Oh, for the title. Kicked out.
Unbiased count from our guest referee.
We gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with...
Is this enough to retaliate?
He'll make his way to the ring.
なんとは痛感と
Totally helpless at the moment.
With the official not seeing him moving the turnbuckle corner.
Keep your voice down.
Loving blow. Dropping the leg.
The devil's favorite demon with the undercut by the champion. Kick out after one from the champion.
Okay, that count shows he's not bad at this rep thing. A great cadence with that count.
スラグ真っ二つ。ドラゴンスキル。
This table's about to serve a very different purpose. Bringing this back into the ring. A nice shot by the Undertaker. One of the best strikers in the business. Playing him on the top rope.
テイカーがチョークサー。
The champ goes for the cover.
タントリックス破壊兄弟歌防衛。
It's going to take a while to put this place back together after the tornado tag match. Take a look.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
And our special guest referee certainly added an extra amount of intrigue to this one.
The losing team might feel cheated tonight, might feel there was an inexperienced official, but the decision is final, and nothing is going to be overturned. Here's a woman ready to bring some order.
A rule follower if there ever was one.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Matilda.
I'm told she was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute. What's there to know? If you know how to compete, you know the rules.
Refereeing is a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules. Besides, studying is fun.
Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
I respect this superstar plenty, but are we sure she'll be such a great referee? Let's give her a fair chance, just like she'll give these competitors. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar
さあ、ノーブランド入場です。
technical wizard.
And the participants, first, representing Metaphor from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar, the first ever Israeli-born WWE superstar.
The Scottish Supernova has done Scotland and Israel proud. The only man to hold the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship more than once.
That's a testament to the pure wrestling skills of the Scottish Supernova.
ノーブランドリングイン。
Trick is about to do some whooping.
And his opponent from Colombia,
そしてトリック・ウィリアムスです。
weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams!
So much swagger, so much confidence. Williams sees himself as the next big thing. And he's not the only one who does.
Now, トリック・ウィリアムスリングイン。
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented. This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
.若い兄弟で LX でいったらいけないような存在ではあるんですよ。こんな感じです。スリーブバンクはブロックレスラーからが LX して、サルスペアが LX して、若手に鍛えるという弁も、あれ LX ですが今メジャーの層にもありましたから。バックライン NXT と実力ご覧になります。
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. And into the collar and elbow.
Converts it into a headlock.
これは NXT おっと
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
叩きつけていく。大村がカバーに入る。カウントは2カウントです。
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Low drop kick.
Quick pin attempt by Noam Dar.
カウントは2。
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
A quick cover.
カバーに入ったのはノーブラーがカウントは2です。
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count. Oh, wrist clutch
すげえ。
into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Trick getting worked on right now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
He answers right back.
やっと。
Each shot landing with a little bit more back. Boom. The fight is on, and it's furious. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man. Boom.
And no more holding back. Going all out now.
殴り合い、殴り合い、殴り合い。
Thunderous final blow.
ブレイクブスを高く打ち上げて、叩きつけた。
He's got him down. This could be it.
カウントは2カウント。
That was a long 2 count there. Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And with the submission locked in.
Nice escape.
ここは回避したらトリプルブスだ。ケリーを超えた。
Williams down here with a pinfall.
カバーに入る。トリプルブス。ただカウント2。
Such a timely kick out.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
膝蹴り。
Nailed it. Makes the cover.
カウント3つ。
Incredible win for
トリプルブスの勝利です。
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams!
A victory here in this one for Trick Williams.
This has to be a huge moment for Trick. He just let everyone know he's to be respected. All right, now here's a man we can trust as a referee.
I think he'll do us all proud.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Shay!
Now, this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated.
And he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork.
Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy. It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all. Hey, if this guy does well enough, he might have a good post-retirement gig lined up.
Actually, I think he wants to do commentary. In fact, I recommend that he replace you.
Why would you say that, Corey?
And ready to handle her business.
And the participants, first, representing Metaphor, from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
ラスレゼのリングイン。
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
そしてカーロン・ヘンリーの入場です。
Disrupt her in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
Big match tonight. We have ourselves a special referee.
Referee's discretion always plays a major role, but that's doubly true in a match like this. You don't want to be considered biased, but if I'm being honest, every superstar has at least a little bias, even the most noble.
2 count.
Our guest referee with a textbook count.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets. Collar and elbow.
Slips into a rear waistlock. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Nasty knee. She's looking at it early. And she kicks out. And our referee watched that one closely.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
あの辺で出せレジェンドからそうでしたけど、大金星思いますよね。
This hold is locked in tight. Applying a single leg camel clutch. helping one another.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Oh, ouch! And Lash Legend's really come into her own as a powerhouse here in WWE. Legend not afraid to impose her will in the ring to assert her dominance against her opponents.
Yeah, Cole, which is why it's a smart strategy to prevent her from doing
an early pin attempt.
ここから入る。
And fends off the pinfall.
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
仕上げたぜ。作った。
Takes down their
ここから
opponent.
キス出る。
Heel kick right to the face.
Could she end it here? Kick out at one.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Legend had that well scouted.
まあ、あれも正しいけど。
Standard officiating
カウ
there
ン
for
ター
sure.
は強いか。
Referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
カウンター入ってないから、内側蹴り。
Makes the cover.
カウント3つ。ダストレジェンド勝利。
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe to toe.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend!
And tonight, Fallon Henley couldn't finish the job.
ロープ掴んでたようにも見えたけど、スタイル見えなかったか。
Lash Legend once again putting anyone that steps to her on notice.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Leo.
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices.
He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring.
A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And the participants, first, from Dallas, Texas, Tatum
Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond
Tatum
Mine and
Paxley
then took
の入場
a
です。
strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations.
タタパクセルリングイン。
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
So してそれとから入場です。
Soul Ruka.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
There's her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Soul Ruka has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruka is serious when the bell rings.
So それでかリングイン。
Soul Ruka's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here. And a guest referee overseeing this match. The question is, will things be impartial and going down the middle?
I don't expect any.
And a quick pin attempt. Ref found a 2 count.
2つ。
Three counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, straight forearm. Puts the boot to the midsection.
Caving in the abdomen. Duck to clothesline. Turn around. Any combination here. What a move. And she kicks out.
カウンターワンカウント。
Got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud.
Loving blow.
Shoulder to the stomach. Boot to the mush. Effective.
Oh, that's wildly. This could pick up the win here. She steps out of the pin before 3.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
Oh, my God, what a cross body. She can end this thing right here. Gets the shoulder up.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Tatum gets held in check there.
And that is Ruka's laid-back demeanor starting to shed away.
Corey, what do you think Soul Ruka needs to do here to make sure she walks out?
Drop toe, takedown. What a takedown. STF. Look at this. She
それから攻めていこうというところですが、ここは返せる。
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
She's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Beautiful gator roll.
Oh. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Come on.
And there's the kick out.
Counter, one counter.
Respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Good.
Goodness.
さあ、それここからどうする？持ち上げたが、最初ストップ。逆ス。
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
To the skies.
スーティングスプレス。
Straight into the pin.
A kick out of only one.
カウンターワン。
That was an honest count. No one can argue that.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady
Ah,
pace, and that's what he did.
それチャンスつかむ。
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
すごい。体勢で。ホールカウント打つ。
And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley's eerie aura growing with this win.
No doubt, Tatum Paxley had fun playing in this one. Yeah, now this guy is going to call this one fairly.
No, you're about as biased as he is.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Athlete.
You know, guys, I always thought I would make a great referee. Way better than this clown. Maybe it's time for a career change.
You wearing zebra stripes? Enforcing the rules? Yeah, right.
Yeah, forgive me, Corey, but I'm not sure you pass even your first refereeing exam.
There's exams? Plural? Never mind. I'm out. Refereeing is a tough job with a lot of complexity and nuance. I hope he's up for it.
Oh, you're just mad that he actually will do a good job, Corey.
さあ、ジャブバスの入場。
Ready to get bouncy.
And the participants, first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young
Mas
man.
vai bater em
Signed
Green.
his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yes, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Guys, it's Ron Cena.
And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Ron Cena.
Well, John
戦
Cena,
うタッチチームチャップどうすることあるとです
WWE Universe loves Ron Cena.
Present company excluded. I don't know what's more disturbing. The truth, Ron, whoever, is playing dress-up to celebrate someone who is definitely not his childhood hero, or that the WWE Universe is cheering on this delusion.
They're cheering Ron because he's always followed his own beat. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Go get him, Ron. Unique match here. Anything can happen in the throes of battle, but you can't turn your sights onto the referee. That approach can end your night in a hurry.
In order to come out on top, you have to keep your composure regardless of your personal history or feelings about the official. Be professional.
Like it or not, that referee represents law and order. Mess with the official, and you could be done.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Able to fly out and gain control around the waist.
今度は練習なんだと曲がる形だって
Elbow. Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Go.
Knee right to the face.
Going for the early cover.
And that only gets a 1 count.
本当はワン
Our
カン
guest
ポ
official calling that one down the middle. Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination. And a good strong kick out there.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
With the cover, he's going for it.
他は
No, he kicks out.
ワンタッツ
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Destructive use of the knee. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Got the leg and elbow drop with authority. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions.
And now going after the ref. I'm not really sure what the motive was there, but it could have huge ramifications.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Super kick.
Soaring. Oh, scoreboard applied to put this one away. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the performance center.
Oh, someone called a dentist.
I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Followed by a stop.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Pin attack. Here it is.
Just kicks out.
カウント2カウント。
For the legs, going right after the base. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Springs to the second, no third.
Oh,これから。
Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, strong impact.
わーっとどこへ。スーパー。カウントは2。
Guest official is pretty good at this red thing.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair. Solely focused on in a corner. Nice snap there. Thought of an elbow. Up high.
Oh, the fuck?
Rough there.
No, what a club.
Good Lord, so effective. Up and down into the protoplex.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
さあ、どうですか。
Planted neck first. Targeting the arm to great effect. Across the back of the neck. Ouch.
Cover. Truth needs to get the shoulder up here. He kicks out at 2.
カウントは
Getting that
2。
shoulder up now is huge.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Kicking out
これもカウント2です。
And that
まあ、返されてるです。
by the book pin count.
オージー勝ったー。
He could put him away right here.
カウント2、オージー勝ったで勝利。
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
here is your winner, Javon Evans.
Certainly a disappointing loss for R-Truth tonight.
Extraordinary athleticism for days. That's what it means when Javon Evans says it's going to get bouncy in here.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the NXT UK Women's Championship.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Nelson.
You guys think he's excited to try his hand at refereeing?
I don't think he wanted it to come to this in the first place. He just wants to make sure we have some law and order here tonight.
Keeping these competitors in line and enforcing the rules is going to be a tricky task. He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring.
A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously.
Looks さあまずはチャレンジャーウィンディー2の入場です。
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over. This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair. She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
NXT UK ウィメンズチャンピオンシップ
Introducing the challenger from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
まずね、ウンディ2コール
And her opponent from the Queen City, the NXT UK Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
そしてシャーロット・フレアが今コールを受けました。
This is what the entire NXT UK Women's Division is after. This one's all about the NXT UK Women's Championship.
Some of the toughest women throughout Europe have sought out the NXT UK Women's title.
Well, they definitely make some tough women in that continent. I'd put the winner of this matchup against the champ in any women's division.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Just up, taken down, nicely done.
The challenger's shoulder up after
finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Gotta commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly. Face plant. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Quick cover, title on the line.
The champ beats the pin attempt.
Showing integrity with that count.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills, not missing a thing.
Oh, hip drop. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
And a slap for the...
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Elevates hits the shoulder.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
Our official kept a fair count.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And she gets the shoulders up.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Corey, we've talked a lot before about the intimidation factor that must come with standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair. But I have to wonder, how do you counteract that when the time comes?
Well, Cole, preparation goes a long way against a competitor like Charlotte. There's plenty of tape of Charlotte's success, just as there is some tape of her few failures. There are cracks in the armor of the Queen, and if you studied enough, you'll know where to find them.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
And she came into this match studying game tape and prepared. And look how it's paying off. Charlotte doesn't even know what's hit her right now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh. Damage starting to affect the challenger. And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte. Across the throat.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring. This could do it. 2 and the title still.
She is still fighting. Oh no! I hate when this happens.
Behind you, danger.
Willing to bet I'm not the only one happy to see the lights back.
But no kidding, there are literally strangers hugging each other out of fear in the crowd right now.
Lift off. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Ah, shot to the back.
Throws her back in from ringside. Charlotte is being measured. The end could be near.
Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Kick to the stomach.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Oh, Nelson into the slam.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now. She is showing us something special here tonight. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. And things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. Just wrenching away here. Absolutely.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
After what we... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold out? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Ooh.
Off the top rope.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
No way.
What a cross!
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Charlotte with the spear. And Charlotte showing what it means to be the epitome of excellence.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Swanton. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And Charlotte there hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within reach. No mercy need to be shown. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh! Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope.
2アウト。また場外へ。
Shu looking highly motivated right now.
Getting back into the ring now.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
She's back in the ring now.
Flair delivering the chop.
The champion into the pin. Looking for the pin.
カントに2サイクルの処理です。王座防衛。
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT UK Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I am. He's here to deliver justice in the ring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hero!
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices. With him in the ring, we know there won't be any tricks or underhanded tactics allowed.
Wait, so none of the fun stuff? Great.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And the participants, first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds,
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win.
そうだよ。ウェスリーこれちょっとウェスリー。入場するんですよ。かっこいい入場見せていきますと、ウェスリーリングイン。
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
It's fight night! We are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys.
This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
This match is underway, and our special guest referee is keeping a close eye on the proceedings. Do you think our official will be a strict rules enforcer or have a looser interpretation?
I bet our referee will stick pretty close to the rule book and keep this a fair fight.
Oh, I hope you're right. The competitors deserve to have a fair match. They can't be wasting time worrying about how things are going to be called. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Whoa, just flew through the air. Carefully measured knee drop.
And saw what was coming there.
All tied up now. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
And able to get out without an applied chin lock.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar. Oof.
Sharp punch.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock. Goes for a headlock. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Oh, man! What a nasty. The shoulders are down.
You can't argue with the referee's count. That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Ridge Holland.
Oh, showing up the power with the Ridgeplex.
Shoulder down.
単発よ、単発。
And that was a by the book pin count.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Perfectly. Escape and a takedown. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Being set up in the corner for something. Series of punches and chops in the corner.
You can see that he
Into the cover. And he kicks out at 2.
単発
You
よ。
have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Vicious.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Boom! Knee on the money.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Up the rope he goes. But not high.
スープ。
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Got it. No, just a 2.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
何を見せてくれてるか。バーキャン、セクソラ見た見た見た。
The post. And Wes leaves.
Here's the pin. Will Holland recover?
カウントできて、
That's it.
ウェスリーの勝利。
Score the win. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Wes Lee!
No chance that Rich Holland take this loss well.
Once again, Wes Lee proving just how must-see he really is.
Müslüman Zasır'la Zeyda Park hatayı hadi bakayım. Zasır'la結構組み込まれていますが。
Here's a woman who knows the rules inside and out.
I bet she was up all night
The following
studying for
contest
this.
is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Hero.
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are. Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice: don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And the participants, first,
Jada
from
Parker alın mesela.
St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous.
Jada Parker ringinです。
Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Baker.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
Baker has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
And let's get the obvious out of the way. If you're going to represent the black and white stripes, you have to be qualified for the job.
Absolutely, Michael. Referees, even special guest referees, have to be licensed to perform officiating duties in a sanctioned match.
Accepting officiating responsibilities means knowing the rule book inside and out and enforcing those rules without hesitation.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Forehead saber draining all the energy.
Slip through and escape. That was pretty. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Here's a snapmare.
Followed by a knee drop.
Fracture orbital.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Jada Parker might be one of the toughest young superstars in all of WWE right now. How do you even begin to approach her in the ring?
Very carefully, Cole. While Jada's toughness is something to be wary of, her temper might just be her undoing here. Jada has a tendency to lose her cool pretty fast, and once she does, that's when she starts to unravel.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Momentum on the side of Parker.
And Jada cannot be stopped right now. Insulting.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches.
Just going all out with every blow.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Hoisted up.
Suplex.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw. Oh, right to the throat.
Launching.
Frog splash.
Picture perfect. Came down like a lead balloon. And now,
placing her against the turnbuckle. Stephanie with the counter. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted.
With a dragon
이러고
screw leg
있어.
whip.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Fights at it too.
한테츠.
Dangerously close to ending it all there.
oh, big mistake, and that
Did you
error
buck me
could
that
be
with the-
costly.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Bam. She flipped that attack around.
Snapmare could set something else up.
ここが最後だけね。ここが。
Cover. Parker's shoulders are down. She breaks the ref's count.
Solid
One
work by our
point, one
special
point.
referee.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Oh, put the brakes on Vaquero.
うわー、サリバチが回避さ。
Propped up in the corner.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
気合いが出た。
There's the meat.
膝蹴り。
Now here's Vaquero. Looking to secure the victory. And only gets a one count.
カウンターワンカウントです。
From her there. One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Oh! Look at this.
Off from the rope.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Uses the rope to break
テ
the
ーブルロ
pin
ープ。
attempt.
テーブルロープ掴んでいます。
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
サービスの入るが。
Agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
アップロップから。
That's insane.
けさかー。
That could end Jada's night.
サントリックス。ステファニー・バッケーの勝利。
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquero.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
And what a stellar performance from the Dark Angel.
Exactly what we've come to expect from a world-class competitor like Vaquero.
アンドレ・チェイス対し A パンクの NX チャンピオンシップですけどね。
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the NXT Championship.
Here's a woman ready to bring some order.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Yuri.
I know this woman wants to call things straight down the middle. We're going to see some great officiating tonight.
We have very different definitions of great. Calling a match is like performing jazz. There's no rules, just follow your gut.
Corey, what are you talking about? There are tons of rules in WWE.
Oh, is that the giant stack of papers HR gave me when I was hired? I guess I should look at those at some point.
Take a look at this woman. She is going to show everyone how it's done.
Really? I mean, she's a great competitor, but I'm not looking forward to seeing her follow the rule book. The best in the world. Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Una CM Punk ringo.
Lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise. The founder of Chase U. We are about to see the ultimate in-ring IQ from the headmaster.
あのゾーン白かベルトバッターがこのアンドレ・チェイス。
Well, he's got a classroom of students watching this match. Now it's time to see if his teachings are worth the tuition.
Andre Chase ring in.
And the Chase U cheering section is out in full force.
Let's see if he can do the student body proud.
Both of them?
NXT チャンピオンシップ。
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
まだCM Punk おる。
And his opponent from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, the NXT champion,
そしてまずアンドレイ・チェイシー・ロコールです。
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Sai da mão para ter.
There's no telling what we're about to see from these athletes.
Yeah, Cole, there's a fine line you have to balance when you represent the zebra stripes. You want to be as close as possible.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
He raised a count with a kick.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Targeting the arm now. Quick pin. Championship on the line. The champion dodges the 2 count.
Can't argue with the job our rep did there.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Oh, what an axe handle.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled down.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Chase has got to turn the momentum around.
Check out the springboard.
That
was amazing. Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how tough Punk is. Stubbornly so. Which is why the key to taking him on is to work hard to take him out. To brutalize him. Do whatever you feel you need to do to keep Punk down and out. Because he's not someone to go down easily.
The champ is going for the cover.
No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, ouch! Looking to get airborne here. Look out!
Whoa, what a landing!
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And he slides him back to the mat. Boom!
Just look at Andre gain the momentum in this one. Yeah, it's tough to watch, but this is just how you have to approach Punk. Brutalizing him until he's down and out.
CM Punk doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Uh-oh. Anticipated that.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oof. Sweeps the leg for the takedown. Looking to step over.
Single leg crab is in.
Moving the spine and with
using his leg strength to escape. Russian leg sweep.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, knocked down. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath.
Oh,
clothesline. Oh, clothesline.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Stumps.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Kicks out.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
CM Punk sensed that was coming. Goodness, that was bad.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Andre's next move might be the last one he needs.
Andre Chase with a flatline. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
And Andre is carefully calculating every movement.
And Corey, what have you thought about the officiating in this match so far?
I have to say, this referee's called it right down the middle and has conducted themselves honorably. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
He's going up.
Incoming.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Whip back into the ring. Shoulders are down. To retain.
ちょっと待って、なんとかアンドレチェイス王座防衛。
That match deserves another look, folks.
CM パンク敗れた。
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Andre Chase!
こんな試合が待っていたとは。アンドレ・チェイス NXT チャンピオン防衛に成功です。 CM パンクが敗れました。いやー、これはそうですね、NXT 業界を築き上げていくことになるんでしょうか。びっくり仰天ニュースになってきましたが、それでは実はここまでとしたいと思います。それではまた次回お会いいたしましょう。アンドレ・チェイスがまさかの王座防衛に成功です。それではまた次回お会いいたしましょう。ごきげんよう。バイバイ。